And coming up next, Yo-Yo! Man, look at him go. John Salins is here. He's the Yo-Yo Man. He slipped into the studio to do his tricks. And I'm telling you what, when we get done with him, you'll know him next. I'll tell you what, we got that coming up.
And Woodward Towers, Newport News, things looking pretty good there. Things looking pretty good in Portsmouth as well. And we're going to see some nice weather, but we also have a little chance for thunderstorms today. We'll talk about it coming up.
Yo-Yo Man! John Salins is here. My friend Aaron Kurtz, photographer, said, Andy, you got to see this guy on YouTube. So I went to YouTube, and there you were, doing these fantastic tricks and everything. John Salins is here, 22, Tidewater Community College.
Yes, sir.
Student. But you're also down here in Portsmouth, right? Are you a student down here?
Yes. I yo-yo sometimes on the corner street, and, you know, when I'm have my off time and whatnot. Yeah. And I live in Chesapeake. So it's just a little, you know, commune.
Fantastic.
And, I mean, it's really fun.
Show us what you got there. Now, how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it for 5 years.
How'd you learn?
I learned online by watching other people yo-yo. There's like other video tutorials on how to do different tricks. I mean, you can just pretty much pick up whatever. I mean, I've come up with my own tricks like this.
What is that called?
Actually, don't have a name for it.
It's almost like the cradle. Is that what you call it? The cradle, maybe?
I call it, like, you know, almost getting tangled.
Yeah, look at that. That's fantastic. Now, I was looking at your tube. When did you put the YouTube piece together?
Which from my documentary? I just put that together like 2 weeks ago.
Producer Dave in the back, Dave Culver. Do we have that by any chance, that video of it? Yes? Video's rolling. Let's take a look. Here it is right here. This is your little documentary that you did.
This allows for longer, harder, and more complex tricks to be done that were never thought possible before. But some people like to add in a little bit of both.
The creativity, you put that together yourself?
Yep.
You are a creative guy and very talented. Let's see you do some more things. When did you first get started? Did you know from the beginning that, hey, man, I know how to do this?
And I got started when I was younger. Like, I just learned the basics, you know, like rock the baby, simple stuff. And then, I mean...
You walk the dog? Don't you walk a dog or something? Yeah, you were kind of making fun of that, I noticed. In the piece. You were saying, oh, yeah, we're going to walk the dog. Of course, you know.
Yeah, most people that ask me to walk the dog will be like, well, I can do it up my arm, and I'll do like a grind.
Do that again. Oh, I love that. That's fantastic.
I mean, there's like so much you can do with it.
What is the competition like out there? Because you've been in
competition is tough.
Tournaments before. You call them tournaments?
I mean, well, you call them yo-yo contests. I mean, you pretty much do like a routine for like 2 to 3 minutes, depending on the contest.
Look at that! It suspends in air. Do that one more time, and just look at this, how it just suspends in air and just kind of like stalls. Wow, man! And there's I was noticing on some of those YouTube sites that the guys out there can actually do 2 at once.
Two at one time. That's a style of yo-yo called 2A, and it's actually a different kind of motor technique. You know, you have to use with your hands. This is more, you know, the yo is going to stay down on the string. If you tug it, it's not going to come up, as you can see. So you do something called a bind, which looks like this. Pretty much you're putting a layer of string into the gap of the yo-yo to bring it back up again. Now, if kids are out there, even adults, and they want to go buy a yo-yo, what kind of a yo-yo should they be buying? Is there something, you know? They should start out with something, you know, cheap, around $10, $15, $20. I mean, it'll come back up. Like how much did that yo-yo cost? This one would probably cost around $40, $50. Yeah. And they range from $10 to like $400, almost $500. Yeah. $400 for a yo-yo? Yeah. I mean, it's the trade. It's the market of trade. It's kind of like if you skate, you want to get the highest end skateboard. Who's the biggest name in yo-yoing? Right now, as in company or as in yo-yoer? Yo-yoer. Is there a name? Biggest name? Like Shaun White? Yuki Spencer. He's Yuki Spencer. He's really good.
No, the answer is John Salins.
But I'm actually a little bit better. No, I'm just kidding.
Now, what do you do? What are you studying at TCC?
I study multimedia graphic design.
And what do you want to do with that?
Probably go into the field. Like I'm probably going to take some classes. I'm taking some classes at Berean School of the Bible and go into the evangelism, and probably use that and use it in that field.
Right.
And hopefully I can integrate all these these skills into one thing.
And how did you put together the piece on YouTube?
Oh, I filmed.
Who was shooting it for you?
My friend. My friend Freddie Mays shot it, and I edited it on Final Cut Pro.
Right.
That took a little while.
And then how'd you meet up with Aaron Kurtz, our photographer?
He was there.
He brought out little Quinn to take a look at that too.
Yeah, I was actually filming it when he came over, just with his wife and son. And his son is actually at the end of my documentary. He runs up to me and he grabs my yo to look at it. So I mean, it was just a nice touch in my video.
Yeah. And
I was really happy that he was in it. Like, so it was just a really cool experience, just out of nowhere. I didn't expect it at all. Well,
I'll tell you what, he brought you to me, and we're bringing you to them. And where can people find it on YouTube?
You go to my YouTube account. It's youtube.com/yomasterjohn.
Okay, so one more time because we don't have it up here. One more time.
Okay, youtube.com/yomasterjohn.
Right.
Yo Master Jon.
Fantastic.
You can find me on there. You add me. Watch my videos. I'm in the process of trying to create a website where I just have everything in one place.
Good.
My photography, my art, my yo-yoing.
That's just amazing. John, thank you so much. And we're out of time, but thank you, my friend. And thank you for coming in, and good luck to you. And thanks for coming in and making our show. It was a pleasure. Thank you for making our show better.
Oh,
it was nothing until you came along, man. I'm telling you right now. The Yo-Yo Man, John Salins. Thanks again. Appreciate it, and you can get him.
Now, in high definition, your Super Doppler 10 forecast with meteorologist Jeremy Wheeler.